Striker Georgian Strand Larsson's hat trick ended his Wolves' goal drought as he fired them past League Two Shrewsbury into the FA Cup fourth round. The Norway forward had not scored in 13 games, but his treble ended any fears of an upset. Jehan Arias also netted before conceding a penalty for John Marquis to briefly give the visitors hope, before Rodrigo Gomes and Tulu Arakoder added late goals to complete the 6-1 scoreline. Victory made it 4 games unbeaten for Rob Edwards' side, having previously lost 12 straight games in all competitions, as Wolves found some momentum amid their wretched season, sitting bottom of the Premier League 14 points from safety. Strand Larsson, who Wolves are open to selling this month, flicked the ball home after 9 minutes before Arias added a second goal soon after. With 66 places separating the sides, Wolves were in control, but Marquis' spot kick, after Arias felled the forward, reduced the deficit. There was no comeback, though, when goalkeeper Ellie Harrison gifted Strand Larsson a second, passing to the striker who found the empty net from 30 yards. Strand Larsson then completed his hat trick in the second half when he stroked in from Arias' pass, before Rodrigo Gomes and Tulu gave the scoreline gloss with 2 late goals. Wolves analysis: perfect game for hosts and Strand Larsson. If they are Strand Larsson's final Wolves goal, at least he parts having repaired a fractured relationship with the fans. Wolves are willing to sell him this month, amid interest from Nottingham Forest, after his poor form and crumbling rapport with supporters. He had scored just 3 goals for the club this season, so doubling his tally against Shrewsbury is a much-needed tonic. Supporters who have targeted him, under the misguided assumption the striker does not care, having missed out on a move to Newcastle in the summer, sung his name at Molyneux after he completed his treble. It would have been exactly what manager Edwards would have wanted, an out-of-form striker getting the goals which could revive his season. That could be at Molyneux or elsewhere, with the window open for another 3 weeks. Edwards is willing to part with the forward, but only if it is right for the club, and they would need to bring in a replacement, despite having Tulu in reserve. It helped Wolves dispatch the League Two strugglers, and with 6 goals it gives them confidence and momentum, regardless of the opposition. What's next for these teams? Wolves host Newcastle in the Premier League next Sunday, 14:00 GMT, before heading to Manchester City on 24 January 15:00. Shrewsbury host fellow League Two strugglers Harrogate next Saturday, 15:00, and then travel to MK Dons on 24 January 15:00.